Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 5th December 2024. India's power regulator is examining a capacity transfer in a major solar project. Azure Power was initially awarded 2,333 megawatts, but this was shifted to Adani Green. The regulator is investigating if this transfer complies with the original agreement. The project's commissioning date is September 2026. A key clause appears to prohibit such transfers before commissioning. The Reserve Bank of India is tightening regulations for private equity and venture capital funds invested in non-banking finance companies. The RBI is pushing for observers appointed by these funds to become directors, holding them accountable for governance and preventing potential liabilities from frauds or misconduct. Major Indian industrial houses are collaborating with the government to join the global electronics supply chain. These include TII Murugappa, Pidilite, GMR, RP Sanjeev Goenka Group and Bajaj Hindustan. Inspired by Tata's success with Apple, these companies aim to produce components and materials for electronics manufacturing. This initiative seeks to boost India's electronics production to $500 billion by 2030. With Apple serving as a key partner for many new entrants. The Bengaluru-based Unacademy, once valued at a peak of $3.4 billion in 2021, will likely be merged with Allen, and founders are expected to exit. The EdTech company has around $160 million of cash in bank, but revenues have been flat after the highs of COVID-19, even as it's pivoted to an offline model. The potential sale could value the company at around $800 million, which is less than a quarter of its peak valuation. SEBI has notified the SEBI Depositories and Participants Third Amendment Regulations 2024. A new regulation, 60A, with respect to nomination has been inserted. It states that every participant must provide an option to the beneficial owner to nominate a person to whom the securities held by him must vest in the event of his death. Further, the depository and participant must not be liable for any action taken based on nomination made by the beneficial owner. RBI has directed banks to take necessary steps urgently to bring down the number of inoperative or frozen accounts and make the process of activation of such accounts smoother and hassle-free. This includes enabling seamless updation of KYC through mobile or internet banking, non-home branches, video customer identification process, etc. Further, RBI has directed banks to organize special campaigns for facilitating the activation of inoperative or frozen accounts.
This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.